The death toll has risen to at least 10 after a falling tree killed 2 people in Beaumont.
First responders in Houston say they've rescued more than 13,000 people. The mayor has ordered a midnight to 5 a.m. curfew. Norah is in downtown Houston once again, outside the convention center, handling an overflow crowd, where you gave us such a good view of that yesterday. Norah, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, Maurice. You know, the mayor of Houston said yesterday that conditions will improve inside this shelter, and he was right. They made changes. In fact, the conditions are improving this morning inside that shelter. Now about 8,300 people stayed inside there. That's about 1,000 fewer than yesterday. City officials opened more downtown shelters. They're trying to relieve pressure here. Mark Strassmann is inside. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Norah. That surge of evacuees that overwhelmed this convention center forced city officials to open up 2 more big shelters downtown. And you're right, that should ease some of the pressure here, where volunteers have struggled to deal with short supplies and short tempers. Volunteers from across Texas scrambled to convert Houston's NRG Center into a shelter for storm victims.
We're here right now setting up cots for those people that were not able to get into some of the other shelters that were open.
Less than 24 hours after planning for the shelter began, evacuees started pouring in. The center has made room for up to 10,000 displaced residents. Caring for these rescue victims has been a logistical challenge for Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner.
Can you guarantee that the supply chains of food, water, cots are going to get through to that center in time for these folks?
We have made a request on FEMA for an additional 10,000 cots and additional supplies, and we have said that we need them to get here as soon as possible.
Once again, Turner defended his decision not to evacuate nearly 7 million people ahead of the storm.
Are you satisfied that that plan was the right plan?
The hurricane did not hit the city of Houston. The city of Houston has been impacted by an inordinate amount of rain. The things that you cannot avoid, you simply have to learn how to manage. I'm going to allow all the people on social media and talking heads to talk, but they don't have the responsibility of managing or running this city. I do.
Many safety experts agree that decision was likely best given the available information at the time. Former FEMA official Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Anytime you can get people out of harm's way ahead of time is safer for them in disasters.
The third shelter that has now opened is the Toyota Center. That's about a block from here. It's where the NBA Houston Rockets play. It's going to hold about 5,000 people, families only, no pets. But the logistical challenge, Norah, will stay the same, trying to get all the supplies to all these families that need them for the foreseeable future.
It is a logistical challenge. Mark, thank you so much.